pilots of the galaxy. If hurtling along at face-melting velocities and navigating claustrophobic spaces whilst being assaulted by space pirates sounds exhilarating, then the Esseles Grand Prix is the event for you. What is this, I hear you ask? Well, stay tuned to find out. The derelict deep space outpost has been occupied by Gardilla Bessadi, the Elder, and her syndicate to host the first Esseles Grand Prix. Pilots from both New Republic and Imperial factions are invited to test their mettle in this exciting race event. Leave your interfactional hostilities at the hangar, as Gardilla insists on this event being non-violent, safe, and sporting. Hey, this is Time Bomb, and if it's your first time checking out the channel, hit that subscribe button to catch all the updates. Thanks for joining me here today. Gonna do the walkthrough on the tracks for the New Republic and Empire side so that you can see exactly how we go through and do that and give you an idea so you can practice and get ready for the event. Really want to say, everyone, we appreciate all the interest, and hopefully this will be just something awesome for the community, and we're going to slowly roll out the details, first with showing you the route through the Esseles today for the Esseles Open, and then explain the format and details afterwards. Alright, so let's show this. Okay, so I am creating a custom match. You will see the basic settings. It is in fleet battles. That's right. You're going to be racing in fleet battles. I'm going to make it private. Yeah, just that's it. That's the only setting when it comes to this. Okay, so as the match starts here, the first thing that you're gonna do is gonna go back to the hangar right away. That's how it will start in for submission time or for a time in the actual event. First thing you will do is go back to the hangar, and then it will be a time deployment. But everyone will launch at the same time in the actual event here. Use it because you'll all be in the hangar and you will get a countdown together. For the time submission, whichever point you launch here, this will be the start of your lap right there, and we'll use that black screen re-entry to start your time and measure it from there. So you notice as I come out of the hangar, I'm now making my way to the starting point. You must enter, you'll notice I'm passing that first gate here, and I'm traveling south. In the bottom corner, you'll notice the tack screen up, so you can use that as well as a guide to notice my position here as well on the map. As I'm coming around, you must enter the course through this gate right here. It's the second gate. It's to your right as you exit the hangar, and the planet is directly in front of you. You know, you can see, looking at the main tack map, thinking of the station as a clock in front of me, I'm at the 6 o'clock position, and that's where I'm going to enter, and this is the entry point into it. So you're first straight away through the station here. You come directly through and inside. You go around these pillars and directly through the station. That same straight tunnel directly in front of you, going straight towards that planet. Then you're gonna make a right turn. You're gonna head this way through this corridor. Now there's no guideline in exactly how you have to take it, but you'll notice I'm entering the danger zone, and I'm gonna take the first right-hand turn that I can here, back into the station. And again, when you enter the station, you're gonna go through the middle corridor, directly straight through to this tunnel here. You know, you're gonna go straight across, and then when you get out to this tunnel again, you're gonna make another right turn and head this way. And the same thing, just like I said before, there's no exact route that you have to take, but you must fly through this gateway again. Every time these next right turns, you're flying into this gateway. Again, you're going straight through this tunnel. Played a little riskier this time, and ooh, I bonked. I hit. I'm not dead yet. If I was dead, my lap would be over. And I hit it, but I can still figure out exactly where I am here, looking at the map and knowing this is the point that I'm at. And because you can see, got the tack map there, it can show, and you can write yourself exactly, knowing exactly where you need to head. I come back out, I make another right turn, I head this way. Even though I made the hit, I was still able to correct knowing the tack map. I head all the way down this corridor again, looking for the next entry point, the next gateway. And you'll notice here, this gateway is actually facing the planet again. You can see it in my screen there, and this is the first gateway that you entered in. This is the home stretch. That same first stretch that you entered in, you're now going to go in one last time. You're going to go again straight through this corridor. And the only difference is this time, as you've gone through it again and you're heading straight towards this planet, you're going to make a left-hand turn and make your way back to the ISD. You have to make it all the way back to the hangar to complete your run. And this is also going to be what determines your time. Getting back here is part of it. And once you actually make it back into the hangar, that black screen again will be your finishing time. So we will mark the time from as your last black screen ends till your first black screen. So that is how we judge your lap. So now with the New Republic, we're going to do the same thing. You're going to pick your ship, and then it will start measuring it the same way, right, when you come outside of the hangar. Now, same thing. First thing, you're going to notice that one entryway, you're going to pass right by it, and you're going to go to that second one, and it's the same one as we saw in the other time. The only difference is that on the TAC map this time, you're going to be going into the 12 o'clock position to start it, rather than the 6 o'clock position. So, same thing. You see the planet straight in front of you, and you're just going to head straight down this first corridor the very same way you did in the other one.
Oh no, we lost a Corvette.
You're going to head around the pillars through the middle here, and back to this corridor straight in front of you. And then it's the same thing. Once you get outside here, you're going to make a right-hand turn, just like you did on the Empire side. You're gonna fly down here again. No exact way that you need to do it, but you must come through here and pass through this gateway, heading into it again. And then you head straight down this corridor, through the middle once again, and heading directly straight in front of you. When you get to the end of this one, you make another right-hand turn. This time, you see you're in the danger zone. You can a little bit of trouble. You head down this way until you get to this next right turn. Take the gateway inside. Just like the other one, you head down this corridor. Where am I gonna make it? Through the middle. No trouble this time. Around through here. Cutting down the stretch again straight down. When you come through here, you guessed it, another right-hand turn. And like I said, every time, no set route. Just have to go through the gateways, exactly, those gateways that we've shown. And then taking your first right-hand turn into this gateway. Again, we're back at that starting point gateway. This is the home stretch now. You're coming again through it, going straight here, through the middle. Again, coming out of this one. Now, the only difference here is that instead of going left back to the ISD, on the New Republic side, you will make this right, heading back to the MC-75. So that's it. That's the only real difference there. The starting and the end for the New Republic and Empire are just slightly different based on coming from and returning to your flagship. And, of course, again, same thing applies. Your time will be based on that black screen as you return to the hangar. So, like I was talking about the submitted times and the live event racing, there will be these two formats. So we will go into more details, but just to give you an idea, you may not be able to be there for the live event, and if that's the case, you can submit time trial laps, and the fastest lap will also get an award, and there will be a winner for that too. So you can both, we'll show those laps, some of the top 10 ones, and some of the cool things from these submitted ones in the live event. That will be part of it, that everyone can kind of take place in. We want this to be an event for everyone in the community, okay? This is not just for, the top tier teams. It could be for new players. Everyone can kind of take part of this. You can practice it. You can get better at this. Who knows who could be the best at the live event? You've got a few weeks to work on it. Try some different ships out. We are going to be releasing some of the rules about it, some limitations when it comes to ships and oxes, and some specifics about it that we'll get more into details about before. But this is the idea of the track. We're starting with that today, showing you it, and we'll go into those further details of the rules, how you sign up, how you submit, and what it's going to be. So thanks a lot. I'm Time Bomb. You guys are awesome, and we'll catch you later.